Ein herzliches Willkommen hier zurück zu einer weiteren Folge Game of Thrones. Hier stehen geblieben mit Roderick, mega verletzt, versuchen jetzt aus der Tür zu kommen und gucken, was so vor sich geht. Mein Name ist Luzi, würde mich über eine Bewertung natürlich freuen von euch und ich bin gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Hoffe, ihr habt Bock drauf. Let's go.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though I think you'll find that much has changed.
Oh ja, einiges, ey. Fight for life. Oh. Okay, wir dürfen da gar nicht mehr weitermachen. Wir müssen es woanders weitermachen. Oh, guck mal, Garrett, Mann. Cool. Bei der schwarzen Festung angekommen. Der Garrett.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Oh, das ist ein Oh, was ist das denn?
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Ah, wir sind jetzt angekommen, ey. Sogar mit Aufzug.
Recruits at the gate!
Hallo, neues Zuhause. Vielleicht sehen wir hier bekannte Gesichter. Da oben sehe ich schon ein bekanntes Gesicht. Das sieht doch wie John Schnee. Ah, ne, obwohl, nee, nicht wirklich.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Oh Mann. Traurig, was mit dem Haus Forrester passiert, ey, ohne Scheiß. Ah, den verprügeln wir gleich noch, ne? Die haben wir uns gemerkt, ey.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. 'Cause you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Na gut, nehmen wir mal zur Kenntnis. So, wir können uns hier ein bisschen umschauen. Natürlich, wie immer.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Alter, sind die abgehärtet, die Jungs hier, ne? Creme beim Kampftraining ansehen. Können wir mal zugucken.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe. Not quite. Teach him a lesson. Oh, I'll teach him.
Gut, das können wir jetzt die ganze Zeit machen. Aber wir müssen doch jetzt irgendwas noch... Ne, das war's. Wir können nicht mehr anschauen. Dann verwenden wir mal die Treppe. Dann gehen wir mal zu Frostfinger hoch. Frostfinger. Auch ein cooler Name. Oh, deswegen. Hallo, Frostfinger.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit. But then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Okay.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Ja, irgendwann müssen wir alle sterben. Da hast du natürlich recht. So. Nette Begrüßung schon mal. Ach, wir dürfen wieder hier weitermachen. Interessant.
Last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. When Lord Whitehill hears about these.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than
always
starving.
seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
De Gaulle's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
Will ich uns alle
He has
anschauen.
no
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Ja, guckt mich ruhig an, ey.
With Walder Frey, and he's leaning on a girl. I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrest is a real
cursed.
shame about your leg, my
Oh, who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Ach, haltet doch alle die Backen, ey. Ihr werdet noch... Ihr werdet irgendwann sterben, ey, ganz ehrlich. So. Wer ist das denn jetzt noch?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Wie sie schon wieder alle gucken und geiern, ey. Unglaublich.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Oh, das hat gesessen, oder was?
Go on then, my lord.
Ja, immerhin hat er ein bisschen Respekt, okay?
Let's go.
Ich meine, wäre ja auch wirklich ein Schwachmat gewesen, wenn er uns angegriffen hätte. Einen Geschwächten anzugreifen, das ist wirklich das allerletzte.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
I will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
So. Sind wir jetzt der Lord? Eigentlich schon, ne? Wir sind der Sohn.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay...
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Dann machen wir sie mal betrunken am besten. Ist doch eine gute Idee, oder?
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Ja, der arme Junge, ey. Vielleicht hätten wir ihn retten können.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Oh, wir sind wieder zurück in Königsmund.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. And the seal. Here you are.
Zack. Das Ziel.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Hier bitte herein. Oder auch nicht.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Ja, und tschüss. Ob wir ihm trauen können.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going.
Hoffen wir es mal.
Mira, we'll talk more later.
Klar, my lady. Klar, klar. Bis dann. Tschüss. So. Weg ist sie? Oh, ich glaube, sie kommt auf dumme Gedanken, ne? Mit dem Siegel. Vielleicht? Ja, sie kommt auf blöde Gedanken. Fuck. Ich glaube, sie nimmt das selbst in die Hand jetzt.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter.
Oh nein, Alter, really? Ich will die nicht verarschen. Ich weiß, dass Marjorie sehr, sehr großzügig ist und alles. Und nett eigentlich. Oh, fuck. Er wird das doch auch so hinbekommen, ohne unsere Hilfe, oder? Scheiße, ich weiß nicht, was ich machen soll. Nee, fälschen ist scheiße. Nee, wir beenden den Brief an Sir Maynard. Wenn es rauskommt, dass es eine Fälschung ist...
Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, we really should get these letters sent first.
Mhm.
Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Interessant, was will sie denn mit uns besprechen noch? Eieieiei. Tja. Wir sind wieder bei bei der Mauer, ne? Wie es aber da weitergeht, Leute, erfahren wir dann auch wieder in der nächsten Folge. Danke fürs Vorbeischauen und ja, bis zur nächsten Folge, ne? Haut rein. Tschüss und schönen Abend noch. Bye, bye.